Much love and peace to you guys. Today we're talking about the fifth dimension and the new earth. And we're actually talking about the energies that are now on the planet and the purpose of this collective awakening. Okay, so if you are a sensitive one, if you are someone who actually feels energies, you actually feel the vibe of the collective. Okay, and in a way we are actually going through a massive awakening here on the planet. Okay, and my job as a light worker is to actually share this message with you guys in order for you to grasp on and actually awaken to the new energies of planet Earth right now. Okay, so in a way the fifth dimension also represents the new Earth. Okay, there is the idea that we are actually ascending into a new Earth, and this new Earth actually represents love, peace, creativity, and a new connection for the world. Okay, so if you get to actually understand that the universe and the human self, the human consciousness, are actually awakening, meaning we are actually receiving energies from a high vibrational state of consciousness. Okay, so in order to actually open your energies, you must become aware of these energies. Okay, and again, the sensitives actually feel these energies. The sensitives feel these energies, and the more that you live in love, and the more that you actually don't let fear control you, is the more that you are now actually ascending yourself into the new Earth. Okay, and really the fifth dimension is the dimension of love, the dimension of freedom, the dimension of where we actually express ourselves. Okay, so if you are a sensitive, realize that you are actually awakening. Okay, you are actually awakening to your truth, to your spirit, and it's really powerful because in my awakening I've realized my truth. Okay, it was challenging, it was hard, but I realized who I really was at a infinite level. I realized my truth. Okay, and it got hard at some point, but I realized that when it actually gets hard, there is also a gift in your pain. Okay, there is also a gift in your pain, and the more that you accept yourself as you are, the more that you actually forgive yourself, is the more that you actually raise your consciousness to a new level. Okay, is the more that you actually open your heart to love. And in order to actually ascend yourself into the fifth dimension, which is actually the dimension of beauty, of love, of freedom, you have to open your heart. Okay, so open your heart, do good to the world, do good to yourself, and realize that there is power in unity. There is power in the one self that we have. Okay, so in a way I realized that we are actually one consciousness, and in a way I realized that we are one tribe, the planet Earth. Okay, and the more that we live in separation is the more that we actually disconnect ourselves from ourselves. Okay, so today's message is about making you guys realize that you can actually find the connection with love. Okay, you can find the connection with love, with peace, with harmony. Okay, so allow yourself to enter a new state of consciousness, guys. Okay, with acceptance. Accept yourself as you are. Okay, if you give yourself unconditional love, now realize that you can actually open yourself to new energies. Okay, and really I also want to talk about the planet ascending into the fifth dimension. It is the dimension of freedom. It is where we actually connect again, one tribe, as planet Earth. Okay, so realize that it is your job to open your heart to love. It is your job to actually accept yourself. It is your job to actually step into a creative process, guys. Okay? So allow yourself to expand yourself today. Allow yourself to make the light win. And the light will win. Okay? The light has already won. The light has already won. Okay? So, accept yourself and realize that the planet is actually awakening. And it's really beautiful, because each day I feel like I'm in different vibes, and in a way each day is a different journey for myself. Each day is a new adventure, and I realize that the more that I love myself, even if I make mistakes, okay, I'm not perfect. I actually accept my flaws. And yes, I have made mistakes. But if I love myself unconditionally, I realize that there is nothing that can actually hurt me. Okay? So, it all starts with self-love. It all starts with you opening yourself up to yourself and actually opening your consciousness to the world. And from there, we will actually meet you into the fifth dimension. Okay? So, realize that there is no good or bad. There is only energy. And if you get to actually transcend yourself and love yourself, and just love yourself and love yourself and love yourself, realize that love is all that we need, guys. Love is all that we need. And if we open our hearts to love, we already won. Okay? So remember, the earth is ascending into the fifth dimension. You may be one of the chosen ones. You may be one of the spiritual warriors that have come here on the planet to actually shift the game. Okay? So, this was today's video. I just got this for my room. I really love it. And I think it actually fits well with my videos. So yeah, we are awakening. We are awakening. And it is our job, warriors of the light, to come and really win the game. I love you guys, much peace, and see you on what is coming up.